Eastern Veterans, welcome, and welcome to our weekly roundup at Eastern Veterans Trust. We can talk about everything we've done this week, everything that we did during the week, everything that's coming up next week, and of course, we're going to be talking about the big one, the Summerball. Summerball 2024, it's just about here, and so I think we'll start off with talking about that. Summerball 2024 is at the Super Southern Stadium Light. It's on Saturday, the 31st of August. It starts at 7 o'clock in the evening. It runs through until midnight. It's going to be an absolutely fantastic, amazing evening of entertainment and celebration. Where to start with it? So Stadium Light, when you arrive at the Stadium Light, obviously upstairs, we're in the Montgomery suite the whole evening. If you're disabled and you can't walk upstairs, don't worry, there is a lift inside of there. When you arrive, we've got a photographer on site, and there's going to be some photographs being taken of the people you're arriving with, and then the photographer will dot around and do some stuff around the evening as well. Once you get past the photographer, you'll come into the main hall, into the Montgomery suite itself. That is where you will then be given your arrivals drinks when you arrive at the Super Southern Stadium Light into the Montgomery suite. Arrivals drinks, and then you'll be met by either myself or one of the members of the staff of Eastern Veterans Trust that will welcome you into our Summerball 2024. Honestly, so much planning and so much effort has gone into this evening. It's absolutely crazy. We've got Ian back. He hosted it for us last year. Ian Silcock, a good friend of mine. He came last year, and he was also at our first ever fundraiser as well. So he supported us ever since we started this journey with Eastern Veterans Trust. So to have Ian back, obviously hosting the event for us on the evening, being the compere, is absolutely massive. What have we got on in the evening? We've got a presentation by myself. I've got a speech, got some videos to show you, of the stuff we've done over the last 12 months. We've got some thank yous to say for the people that are attending, the people who have sponsored the event. So we've got two major sponsors for the event now, which has allowed us to keep the ticket prices so low. Okay, so we've got the ticket prices £30. I do believe there's 11 tickets left for the event on the evening itself. 11 tickets. So if you still want a ticket and you still want to come along, please go on our website. It's www.easternveterans.co.uk/Summerball 2024, or if you just go on the website of www.easternveterans.co.uk, on the top of there you will find a thing that says events. Click on events, scroll at the bottom and see Summerball 2024, and just click on that and that'll take you through to the tickets. Like I say, tickets are priced at £30 per person. If you've ordered your tickets online and you've asked for them to be sent out, they have now been sent out, and they'll be with you in the next day or two. Other stuff we've got going on during the evening, we've got Soldier Mac live. We brought him back. Joe McMillan, Soldier Mac, he's absolute legend. Helped us out with the Summerball last year, absolutely rocked the place out. Then when we did the Mission Christmas fundraiser, he came back again for next to nothing and helped us support the veteran that needed our help at that time. So absolutely massive that we bring Soldier Mac again, because it's a veterans night, and that's exactly what Joe is. He's a veteran. He's a former W01 the Light Infantry, and he's one hell of an entertainer and one hell of a singer. We've also got a raffle on the evening, and we've got an auction. So I'm going to go through some prizes that we've got available at the moment. And these are going to be the auction price. So I'll talk about the auction prices first, right? Now, I firmly believe there are some absolutely amazing auction prices here. Amazing auction prices. Okay, let's start with the first one then. So the first one's Annick Gardens. So Annick Gardens, obviously up in Northumberland, next to Annick Castle, where they filmed Harry Potter, all that sort of good stuff. We've got a family ticket for 6 people. The family ticket is not just for the gardens, it is also for the golf. So there's a little crazy golf thing there as well as getting into the gardens. When you get into the gardens as well, you can also go to the Forbidden Corner. It's got plants there that'll kill you in like 15 seconds or something like that. They all caged off, don't worry, it's not going to kill you. But obviously, you walk around the gardens, they've got a maze there, they've got water, they've got flowers and all that sort of good stuff. They've got a lovely cafe there as well. I went there last year because my kids got me afternoon tea for Father's Day. So I went with my wife for afternoon tea, and we had a lovely day there. Okay, so it's absolutely a lovely place, Annick Gardens, and this ticket on the auction is for 6 people. Okay, so 6 people on the auction. That's your first auction prize. Your next one, Sam Fender. So Sam Fender, International Pop Artist prize. So there's only 2 of these ever produced. Okay, there's only 2 of these ever produced, and we've got the bigger one of the 2. So it's a poster, and it's a poster from when he did his tour last year when he went to St James's Park in Newcastle, and absolutely smashed it for a couple of nights. There's an exclusive poster that came out. There's a smaller one and a bigger one. We've got the bigger one, and Sam Fender himself has signed this poster. He signed it to East Durham Veterans, love Sam. Okay, so we've got that. It's currently in the framers. It's getting framed, and once it's been framed, obviously we'll have it on the evening with us. Okay, and we're going to be auctioning that off as well. So if there's any Sam Fender fans out there you'd like to see it, this is two of a kind. So you know, get your money ready for that one. Next auction prize, we'll have to go to page 2 for that, because this is a mixture of raffle and auction prizes. Next auction prize, we've got the mystery boxes. So we've got 2 mystery boxes. What's in them? I cannot tell you. It's a mystery. Right, so mystery box number 1 is going to be an electrics box. So there's going to be a box there with the electric items in. Okay, I don't know what's in them. Before anyone starts asking us what's in the box, I don't know. Someone's brought them in for us. We asked for them. They've been delivered. They've come in. I do not know what is in that box. Okay, it is a mystery box. So that's the first one, and then the other mystery box that you will get would be it's a sweets. So basically, it's different types of sweets in the mystery box. Okay, so that's another auction prize that we've got there. What other auction prizes have we got? Let's quickly look down the list. We've got a Hooten Distillery tour in York. Okay, so this is a place in York, and I think Bonnie's one of our staff members here. I think she's organised this one, and basically it's a distillery tour where you go around. You know, you taste different types of alcohol. I think it's mainly whiskey in there. Have the tour, see how it's made, and all that sort of stuff. So we've got that as well, and then we've got an absolutely huge, massive auction prize, and this is the last one. Okay, so this auction prize is a 1-week stay in an apartment in Ironapa with a private swimming pool. Okay, Ironapa in Cyprus. It's an apartment. It's a 1-week stay. And you can bid on this. This one has been on our Facebook page, and currently I think it's like £300 it's sitting at the moment. So you can bid on this one. Okay. Basically, there's no flights included. I must stipulate that there's no flights included. It's a 1-week stay at an apartment in Ironapa. It has to be used. I believe it's by the end of June next year. So you've got all this time now to book up, get some cheap flights, go over and stay in this apartment in Ironapa. It's currently got about £300 on it. But we'll be auctioning that on the night. Okay, so all these prizes on the night must go. They must go. That's the aim of it, is to get rid of all the auction prizes. Right, raffle prizes for the night. We've got loads. We've got loads of raffle prizes. So I'm just going to whiz through the raffle prizes. It's the Hall Hill Farm Family Pass, 2 adults and 2 children. We've got a Caterpillar facility tour in Peatley for 10 people. We've got a Wetlands Family Pass. We've got a Tweedle Farm voucher worth £40. Okay, Tweedle Farm in East Durham. Brilliant for the kids to go down. Right near the caravan park at Castle Eden as well. So we've got that. We've got a drinks hamper. We've got a glasses and gin gift set for the raffle. We have got 2 miniature whiskey, 14 and 18 years, with glasses and whiskey stones in the raffle. We've got a sweetie and crisp hamper in the raffle. We've got a remembrance crochet blanket donated by my good friend Kev Shaw, who I go to football with. Trivia Pursuit family game is in the raffle. The box of wine, there's 2 boxes of wine that are in the raffle as well. So some amazing prizes here. Bottle of Bailey's is in the raffle. The bottle of Jack Daniels is in the raffle. The Maker's Mark whiskey is in the raffle. We've got a bottle of Passoa. We've got a bottle of Brady's Country Cream. We've got a Gordon Sicilian Lemon Gin in the raffle. We've got a bottle of Rosé Prosecco. We've got a Hobbit Hut One Night, the Barn at the Mill. That's in the raffle. We've got a gift set in the raffle, a smelly set. We've got a bracelet set. We've got a H. Samuel necklace set. All that's in the raffle. All right, so those are your raffle prizes. Those are your auction prizes. It's all happening at the Stadium Light on the 31st of August. Please come along and join us. Like I say, there's 11 tickets left. It's priced at £30 a ticket. And there's also, we've got on there, as well as the arrival drinks, the raffle, the entertainment, the auction, the speeches, the presentation, all that. We've also got hot buffet on there with some absolutely beautiful food. If you've never eaten in the Stadium Light in the Montgomery Suite before, I can tell you now, it is amazing. There's some excellent food. There's vegetarian options on. There's curries on. There's all sorts. It's going to be an absolutely amazing evening, amazing night of entertainment, and I'd love for you to come along and join us. All right. So Saturday, August the 31st, starting at 7 o'clock, the doors open. Yeah, the night itself's going to start around about 7:30. We're going to kick it off. We're going to have an amazing night, and I'd love for you to be there, all right? So if you want the tickets, get on the website. It's www.easternveteranstrust.co.uk. Right, moving on. So that's the summer ball coming up, and it's coming up real soon. This week, Eastern Veterans Trust, we've done all our usual groups. We've had them all going on. Obviously, Monday was the allotment, followed by peer support. Peer support was excellent. I hosted it this week, and we talked about lots of different things. We base it on 5 rounds, basically. So the first round's like, how's your introductions? Then we see, right, how's your week been? What have you got to look forward to in the next week? What challenges have you got? How are you going to overcome these challenges? And then once we get the latter rounds, it's what we call Andy's stupid question of the week, where I just ask something random. It's all designed around grounding techniques and bringing the persons back after they've been blurting the heart out, sharing the experiences, sharing the stories. So it's all grounding techniques that bring people back in. So that was peer support. Tuesday night was the art hub. Kim's off, so it was hosted by Jeanette. She did a great job, and Mark, one of the volunteers, helped out and did absolutely amazing there as well. So that was Tuesday. That was the art hub. Wednesday, walking group, absolutely amazing walking group. I think we had about 8 or 9 people go in the walking group this week. And next week, I'm trying to think where they're going next. I can't remember. They've told us where they're going next week, but it's just, to be honest with you, it's just slipped my mind. They've got a 5-week plan in place. But yeah, the walking group again next week. Meeting up at 9:15. It leaves around about 9:30, and then they're out till about lunchtime. They go out somewhere, go for a walk, they have a brew, have a chit chat, come back, and that's it. That's the walking group. Thursday morning this week, it was cycling. Unfortunately, it was cancelled because we were expecting the storms coming in. So there was no cycling on this week. There was no photography on this week. But today it was Fun Day Friday. Now, Fun Day Friday today has been absolutely amazing. We've served up 52 free meals. 52 free meals from the people that came in today. Absolutely brilliant. We had the craft going on. We had the model making going on. The wood carving was going on as well. And we've also introduced something brand new today, and that was the domino handicap. And John, one of our veterans who comes in, is the dominoes champion at the moment. He took away this week's prize. This week was free. Next week, it's £1 per person who wants to enter. Enter next week if you want to come along to the domino handicap. Absolutely brilliant. So many laughs and jokes going on, and it was great to see, you know, some people talking for the first time, because you have the craft table on one side, you have the model making on the other side, and when they're playing each other at dominoes, they've got to talk and they've got to integrate with each other. And then tomorrow morning, we have got breakfast club on, as per the norm of every week. It's not breakfast club, sorry, it's coffee morning. Come in, have a coffee, have a chat. I do believe that Greg's is getting picked up this evening, which is the free donation we get from Greg's. That'll get brought down the hub and put in the fridges tonight. Then that leads us on to next week. Obviously, this weekend is bank holiday weekend. So, you know, bank holiday weekend, it's an extra day off. So Monday, there's nothing on Monday. There's no allotment. There's no peer support group this week. But Tuesday next week, straight back into it. So Tuesday next week will be the art hub on the Tuesday night with Jeanette again. Obviously, you know what, we do art, we do drawing, we do painting in there, they do crochet, they do clear work, they do woodwork in there as well. So all that's going on in the art hub. And what's amazing about the art hub, right, is that seeing people who've never picked a pencil up before, and when I see a people, I'm talking, you know, I'm thinking of 2 people straight away, and they both, one of them 60-year-old and one is in his 50s, never picked a pencil up in their life. And they're going in there now, they've had some tuition from the staff and from the people that are going in there who have got the experience, and they're now producing stuff that's just unbelievable. And they're talking about, you know, how it's changed their lives, how they're looking forward to picking the pencil up or picking the pen up and trying to do something different. And it's just absolutely incredible. That could be you. If you want to come down and experience that and try that, please do. Please come down to the Veterans Trust on a Tuesday night, 6:30 till 8:30. And join in the art hub. It's not just for veterans, it's open to everybody. It's free for veterans and veterans families. If you're not a veteran and you know a veterans family and you want to come and try it, you can, but there is an admin fee of £5. Okay, and that covers all the cost of everything we buy in there as well. Wednesday, walking group's booked for next week. Like I said, I can't remember where they're going, but that's on. Thursday, cycling is on, so if anyone wants to try the cycling, we leave here about 9 o'clock. we head up to Newcastle, meet up with Sean McLean from the Cycling Military Veterans, and basically, you know, I think it's week 4 or 5 now. They'll go off on a cycle, come back, get in the bus, and we'll bring you back down to Veterans Hub down here. But it's up in Newcastle. It's along the quayside. It's fairly flat up there. If you've never done it before, if you want to come and just experience it, then of course you can. You know, of course you can. Just let us know that you want to come, because if you're coming, we'll make sure your name's down on the list. All right. And then Thursday night, photography group's back next week. We're probably going to go out a little bit earlier. We're probably going to go out in the afternoon, and we're aiming for waterfalls. That's going to be the theme for the next month or so. It's going to be waterfalls. So we're going to be getting out and doing that. And then Friday next week, it's back in. It's Fun Day Friday. There's no wood carving next week, but there is craft. There is the model making on some music for anyone who wants to try a bit of music. And the Domino Handicap is back next week for week 2. It's been absolutely immense week 1, so let's bring it back for week 2. Yeah, and then next Saturday is the big one. It's the Summerball 2024, Saturday the 31st, starting at 7 o'clock. On that morning, there will be no coffee morning at East Down Veterans Trust, right? Because I don't want my staff coming in the morning for coffee morning, then working on the afternoon, because they're going to be working the afternoon setting up, and then into the evening. It's going to be too much of a long day for them, and I don't want that for them. So I want them to come in on the afternoon, help us set up, go home, get the glad rogs on, and come and enjoy the evening just like everyone else. Okay, so there's no coffee morning on Saturday the 31st, but the following week we will be bringing the breakfast club back. All right, that's our weekly roundup. That's us done. That's exactly what's going on at East Down Veterans Trust. Please, if you're a veteran and want to get involved, get on our website and sign up to our newsletter. Once you sign up to our newsletter, you'll get three emails a week, exactly what's going on here down at East Down Veterans Trust. We've got fundraisers coming up in September, where people can get involved with. We've got stuff coming up in October and November, and then obviously leading into December, we've got our massive Christmas dinner that we do every year. So it's just immense here, and it's just going great, and we'd love you to be part of it. All right, thanks very much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button, subscribe to our channel so we can get up to 1,000 subscribers. If we get to 1,000 subscribers, absolutely amazing, because then we'll start to get money off YouTube into East Down Veterans Trust. Doesn't come to me, comes to East Down Veterans Trust. That means we can do even more for veterans and even more for veterans families. All right, if you're a veteran that's struggling, then please get in touch. Our counsellors, our team here, our caseworkers are absolutely awesome. From my point of view, they're the best in the country. I don't care what anyone says. I just think we're doing amazing work here. I see the results as the CEO. And you know what, so if you are struggling, please make that step. It's happened this week where someone's coming in crisis, you know, and we've spent 2 hours getting them sorted out, putting things in place for them today. And that was yesterday this happened, where they came in, needed help, needed support. There was 4 main areas we needed to work on. We've done all 4 of them, and we've also got them in this morning straight away for their counselling assessment for their mental health. So they will start counselling immediately. No waiting lists, no messing about. That's why we're the best in the country. All right, thanks very much for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and please follow us. Thanks very much. Have a fantastic bank holiday weekend. Speak to you soon. Ciao now.